This Shamrock Tarot General reading rules could be reversed, may not resonate. This is for, excuse me. Sagittarius, Cancer moon. Could be lying. It could be a Cancer Sagittarius moon. You lied to me about where she's from. She's came over here during the Bosnian War, and then she lied. Kept saying she was Russian. She looks Russian to me. And she lied. I said, you came from the Bosnian War. And then she lied, and she said she was Czechoslovakian, trying to say that she came over just currently. But she's not. She's Siberian, which would be Russian. I know that knows. Boy, why would you lie about that? Well, now, I mean, you're lying about where you're from. You're lying about your name. You're lying about everything. I mean, cause for alarm here. Anyway, all I want to need to know is where the devil is. Why? You can't say you believe in God, which Siberian and Russian people are very religious people. Very religious, Russian Orthodox. And then stir the pots, calling up the devil, working for the devil, and what? Let's see here. Yeah, and then, okay, you can't do that. The devil doesn't like the gods, and the gods don't like the devil. Okay, so that was a little suspicious to me. You look pretty young, but you're older, which is, you women have beautiful skin over there. You're very lucky. I have a friend that's Bosnian that came over, and gorgeous, gorgeous. Could barely speak any English all through high school, but you speak perfect English. You have an accent, but it's very manageable. I've worked with lots of people with manageable accents like you. Very common in Florida. Did you move up here from Florida? Well, somebody is dating you and wants to be in a committed relationship with you, and you have all these expectations to party and pay for partying and go pick you up wherever you live. Why does Green Tree keep coming up for you? You can't shut me up, sweetheart. I mean, that's a pretty damn far drive for someone to date you. Very far. Very far. Nobody likes to drive over there at that end of the city. Nobody. The only people that like it over there are the people that are from there or don't know any better. You're not from here, so that makes a lot of sense. So thank you for that. So how old are you? Almost 47. Okay. You would just say 47 or 46. We don't say almost. Okay. You're very kiddish, like teenagerish. How did you get this drug addiction? They brought it over. Okay. You drink like a fish like them? Do you drink alcohol like them? Drink like a fish. Okay, you don't have to answer that. You can drink. That's legal. You can drink. It's just very peculiar that you want to... You didn't invest a couple of it in the relationship. You threw it out. You sold the contract, and then he gave you a couple of, and you tossed it over the hill. You poured it out over him, not into the relationship, not back into him. You threw it away. So what is, I mean, are you acting now? This, oh my gosh, my boyfriend's leaving me. But you weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. That's not how boyfriend and girlfriend act in any country. The dynamics are the same. Okay, when you fall in love. Some countries and religions move faster than others as far as titling each other. You're just my boyfriend acting like you're in high school. You have no kids, no family, no support. I mean, it's very peculiar. You don't even have a story to go with anything, you know, like Where did you say you were from? Just, okay. Well. Did you pay him to get into my energy? Gosh, you're a very boring person. I'm sorry, but you are. You don't even speak. Most of you people speak a couple languages. Like me, I can't spell because of all the languages I've had to read. But, you know, you don't have none of that. Nothing. These are just blank slates. You come over here, programmed to do what you got to do. And it's like you get caught and it's like, oh, well, disenabled, disengaged. Blow their brains out. They don't give two shits about you. So why would you agree to do this? A complete stranger, and then try and gaslight somebody and ruin their life on top of it when he was not. I could see if he was supporting you and you two were together for a couple years and you got stuck over here. But this is all very recent energy I'm getting with you. You're a slate clean. You're not an orphan. We take care of our orphan and our mental health and our foster kids and monitor them very closely. You're not an orphan. Six of Cups again in reverse. You were accusing him of going back to his past, whatever. I mean, in a relationship, you're going to have your little bumpy rides here. Your expectations were through the roof. I mean, is gas not that much money over there? You people don't even have cars. So why would you expect him to drive and be in a relationship with you like that? That's not a relationship. Dating somebody and seeing them every weekend and dating them, that's called a casual encounter. That's basically like above up dating, you know, but consistent dating is not courtship. It's not courtship, because you make a public announcement for the courtship and the relationship. Okay, people know yins are together. Nobody knew about this until the breakup, and you wanted to throw yourself off of a cliff. Basically, thank God you don't have a car or kitchen utensils and a gun. Thank God. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. Put work into what? There's nothing here. He hasn't supported you through school, and now trying to break up with you, and you still need a little bit more help. That's not what's going on here. Well, don't be surprised when you get pulled over at work. They're asking you for your paperwork, okay? Your green card or whatever is going on with you. It's sex. 2 of Cups, sex. You put a grip on the 2 of sex now. 8 of Wands. Like I said, you just do this all day in your head nonstop. Migraine, splitting migraine. It's trying to, on the right frontal lobe. No, it's not a short circuit. It's trying to contact somebody. What did they tell you when coming over here to this city? Now I'm really curious. I feel you only came in right around when he started talking to this other person that you were accusing him of talking to. So why all of a sudden do you want this control if you're on an assignment? Why do you care? That's what I want to know. Why do you act like you care so much? There's no card for caring here, but that's the word you're searching for, okay? So you can think about it. Your headache is not my problem. You need to eat and drink fluids, okay? The altitude's different here than it is over in the Siberian mountains. Because we have more humidity in our air, it's warmer here. That's called humidity, which, well, I don't know why you care when you don't have a science degree. All right. Page of Cups here. Trying to force an apology. Put work into... Did you try cutting his head off? Did you try off with his head with the Queen of Swords? That didn't work. You're going to have to get a full-time job. Did you go listen to your other messages? You're going to have to go get a full-time job, and then you work part-time. You don't quit your part-time job. You go get a full-time job. So you better have all your paperwork together. I don't know what the laws are going on with the green cards. You have to marry somebody and or be going to school or working that has to deal with you being a citizen here. Not to get a green card, to be a citizen. Knight of Swords. It already happened. Cut. Everything's happened. It's been put to death. He's moved on. Why can't you, Death? Yeah, it's been moved on. You're brokenhearted. You get the broken heart because you broke the contract and you sold it. You sold it and you broke it up. Well, it is somebody's business because you did a death spell on a random person that you didn't know who it was. On an innocent. You're doing death spells on people, on innocent people for no reason at all because somebody that you were having sex with and partying with cut things off with you, which is a very normal thing. A very normal thing, okay? People date here, okay? Most people in New York, why don't you go try it out in New York, date about 5 people a month, okay? Every month. You're a little bit older than that, you know, so you don't date as many people, but anyways. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Trying to invest your feelings back into this and go through the door. Well, you have a door opening up and you are down to your Queen of Cups. That's why you're so sensitive and lovey-dovey. That's all you have left. Yeah, it's not going into an imaginary relationship that you're brokenhearted. Why would you want to be with someone that broke your heart? It doesn't make any sense to me. And this group that mysteriously wiped away off the table here. Okay, so we're still looking for the devil, I said, and the group. Now, this person you're gay with, did she come over with you? Did he meet her, your best friend? No, but you two are in a relationship. Wow, that's very mysterious. He never met any of these people you lived with, that you live with. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's pretty expensive to have a cat and only work part-time. A nice, beautiful, expensive cat, too, and you don't have any history or record of anybody supporting you or taking care of you. Being an orphan, that's very bizarre that you have such an exotic cat. Very mysterious. Where's the group? Where's your girlfriend at? And where's the devil at? Can't let go because you're trying to block his movement forward. Why do you care so much? Queen and King of Cups, again, forcing these feelings. But it was all spell work and control. The second you got it, you sold it. So how do you know? Well, you got a lot to think about here. Okay? Yeah, you're heavily in your head. Very heavily in your head. I'm putting them back in. Manifesting out of your masculine. Headache, dehydrated, not eating. Don't know for sure if they bought the drugs or not. I highly doubt it, but and you don't know anybody. You're an orphan, so, I mean, come on now. Because that's not the pattern of an orphan, drug-addicted, single lady. Hey, if you came here and developed a habit, that's not my problem. That's your problem. That's a personal problem. Drugs and alcohol are a personal choice, okay? Page of Swords, spying on people, trying to say that he made you happy. He didn't make you happy. He entertained you all day long. Here we go again. The couple love invested in this, into the relationship, into the feelings. Can't let go. Well, you sold it for something. What don't you get? You can't just say, oh, here's your empty cup back when he gave it to you full. You need to give it back to him full. You used it for something. And they're spying on top of it, saying that he made you happy. Why? Because he dated you? I mean, that's not... Dating's a lifestyle. You either choose to date people, or you choose to be in a relationship and then eventually get engaged and married. That didn't happen here. Okay? This was very quick. Yeah, this marriage, it keeps coming up that it was a marriage. So you sold the couple love to be in a pretend marriage with him, which you can't do that. So I'm going to have to call the devil. We're going to have to call counsel with the devil. Okay? And then it gets really messy. And then you're lying on top of it to authorities. Okay? You don't even know who you are or where you're from. If you were suffering from amnesia, you wouldn't remember who he was. Wow, lady, wow. To stop the Gemini, here we go, stop Gemini, put Gemini to death. We already went over that. We already established all this. Did someone tell you how to do this? No, nobody told you how to do this, but you're an orphan. Don't know, suffer from amnesia, but this is pretty clear, and it's coming out as a pattern here. Very, very dehydrated and hungry. Very hungry. They're coming to check your green card status, woman, okay? Nobody cares that you're addicted to drugs. Nobody cares about that. And that you lie. Nobody cares about that either. Nobody cares that you can't let go of your ex-boyfriend. Let's see here. Well, we're in a tight security where everybody continuously has to prove who they are. So, okay, we're doing a security check on you is what it's called. You only have so much time to marry somebody or prove that there's a reason for you to be here. If not, you get shipped back. Okay? Well, I mean, if you sold a couple love to do something, it would work for that, what it did, to have a boyfriend, to have fun with somebody, da-da-da-da-da, and then it wears out. You don't get it endlessly, okay? Or for multiple things, which it's tied into multiple things. Your Two of Cups is missing, and your Devil energy is missing. That's pretty serious stuff when you just met somebody, okay? You just met this person, don't know him, don't know his past, don't know anything. He's never even met your friends and your roommates, but yet we got missing pieces here. I mean, why is there a block on your work? There's the Six of Cups. Finally, the green tree, Six of Cups. Jenny Greeneth. Ginny Green Teeth. Is that your real name, Ginny? Okay. And then you put it to death on top of it, so you don't have entitlement to keep harvesting off of this couple love that you sacrificed that wasn't even yours, okay? You see where I'm going with this? She just acts like she's so stupid. How do you get chosen for these assignments? I'd really like to know that. So you got your King of Wands on one side, you got your Queen of Wands entangled in the love. For the passion to be fiery. But you put a death on the love. I mean, come on now, lady. Yes, to harvest the Queen of Pentacles, but it was to harvest love or what? Or the feelings? I mean, what? What was this? No, it's pretty clear and set in stone here every time I do it. So you weren't intoxicated on drugs, okay? Six of Pentacles. It's a penny pinch. Aaron? You know that name? Archie? Tina? It was a wish fulfillment for the doorway to open up in the future with you, and then we're trying to bring back the past here now. You're still not answering my questions. We're gonna stop. I'll be back.